Welcome to my channel. Forget everything you think you know about going viral. MrBeast didn't just get lucky. He engineered a marketing blueprint that's fundamentally changed YouTube forever. Today, we're dissecting the tactical evolution of his content, uncovering the mind-blowing methods that turned a creator into a global phenomenon. This is the story of how MrBeast cracked the code to infinite virality. Chapter 1. The Foundation. From counting to 100,000, his first viral seed. Most people don't know this, but MrBeast didn't blow up until his 600th video. And when he did blow up, it wasn't some overproduced cinematic masterpiece. It was a dude literally counting to 100,000. But here's where things get interesting. He didn't just count. He did it in a way that no one had ever seen before. This video racked up 4.3 million views. But more importantly, it introduced the world to the bizarre and ambitious mind of MrBeast. He wasn't just another YouTuber. He was willing to do stuff that no one else would even consider. He was willing to push the boundaries of what was possible on YouTube. And this attitude would become the foundation of his future virality. But it's important to note that this video wasn't made with high production value. It was filmed on a regular phone and edited with basic software. At this stage, MrBeast was all about quantity over quality. He uploaded several videos every week, experimenting with different ideas and trying to find what worked. Some of these early videos were pure stunts, like the Spin This Wheel Win $1,000 video, which got a million views. Or the Last Person Standing Wins $10,000 video, which got 6 million views. He also started doing some philanthropic stuff like paying for people's groceries or giving away thousands of dollars in public. These videos weren't necessarily going viral, but they were getting a lot of attention and establishing MrBeast's unique style. He wasn't focused on subscribers or views yet. He was focused on making an impact. It was only after hundreds of videos that he started to see patterns in what worked and what didn't. He noticed that the most successful videos were the ones that combined spectacle with generosity. The counting to 100,000 video is a perfect example of this. He spent months planning and executing this stunt, but he also gave away thousands of dollars along the way. This blend of spectacle and philanthropy became the blueprint for MrBeast's future videos. But it wasn't until he embraced the power of virality that he truly exploded. And that brings us to Chapter 2, the rise of philanthropic virality. In September 2020, MrBeast dropped a video that changed everything. I gave $1,000 to a homeless man. Now, this wasn't just another random act of kindness. It was a carefully orchestrated moment designed to resonate on a deeper level. The video went viral, racking up 5.7 million views. But more importantly, it introduced a new dimension to MrBeast's content. You see, MrBeast didn't just give away money. He used it to sponsor acts of kindness. He paid for a homeless man's medical bills, gave a family a new car, and even helped a stranger buy a house. This wasn't about the money, it was about the impact. And the video showcased that impact in a raw, unfiltered way. It was authentic, real, and deeply human. This video wasn't just a success, it was a paradigm shift. It showed MrBeast that there was power in giving, that there was an audience for heartwarming stories. But he didn't stop there. He doubled down on this strategy, releasing video after video of him sponsoring acts of kindness. Each video was more spectacular than the last. He gave away hundreds of thousands of dollars, helped dozens of families, and even sponsored a full-scale makeover for a struggling restaurant. But why did this work? Why did these videos go viral? Well, it comes down to psychology. When we witness large-scale generosity, our brains release a cocktail of feel-good hormones. We feel inspired, motivated, and above all, happy. And this happiness is contagious. We share these videos with friends and family, eager to spread the joy. By tapping into this psychology, MrBeast created a feedback loop that drove virality. His videos weren't just viewed, they were shared, discussed, and celebrated. They became a cultural moment, a feel-good sensation that swept the internet. And this isn't a coincidence, it's a carefully crafted strategy. MrBeast understood the power of giving, and he used it to create a unique selling proposition, a reason for people to care, to share, and ultimately to engage. He wasn't just making videos, he was creating experiences. And these experiences resonated with millions upon millions of people. But Chapter 3, Money is No Object, MrBeast didn't stop at becoming the biggest YouTuber. He set his sights on becoming a global phenomenon. And to do that, he needed to outdo himself. Enter the money is no object era. In May 2022, MrBeast released a video that shocked the internet. I spent $1 million on a magnet. It wasn't just a random stunt, it was a bold statement. He was signaling to the world that he was willing to invest millions into a single video, that he wasn't afraid to fail, to disappoint, or to lose money. It was a master stroke. It positioned him not just as a YouTuber, but as a visionary, someone who dared to dream big, who wasn't afraid to fail, who was willing to spend whatever it took to bring his vision to life. This video was a turning point. It shattered expectations, broke records, and established MrBeast as a force to be reckoned with. It was the beginning of a new era, an era where money was no object, where the only limit was his imagination. In the following months, he released video after video that pushed the boundaries of what was possible. I Bought Every Single McDonald's in New York City garnered 30 million views. Spin This Wheel, Win $10,000 amassed 40 million views. And Last Person Standing Wins $100,000 reached an astonishing 50 million views. These weren't just videos. They were spectacles, immersive experiences that transported viewers to another world. But what made them go viral wasn't just the scale. It was the audacity, the sheer nerve of these stunts. People were sharing these videos not because they were amazing, but because they were unbelievable. Can you imagine spending $1 million on a magnet just to make a video? It sounds crazy, insane, absurd, and that absurdity is what drove virality. It was a talking point, a source of amusement, a way to bond with friends and family over something completely ridiculous. He leveraged the power of surprise, of the unexpected, of the utterly bizarre. And this isn't a coincidence, it's a carefully crafted strategy. MrBeast understood that in the age of social media, shock value is king. The more outrageous, the more unbelievable, the more likely it is to grab attention, to trigger that primal human instinct to share, to discuss, to dissect. And he wasn't just doing this for views or subscribers. He was doing it to create a movement, a cultural moment that transcended YouTube. He wanted to become a household name, a pop culture icon, and he was well on his way to doing just that. But Chapter 4, Beyond YouTube... The genius of MrBeast isn't confined to YouTube. It's a multi-platform juggernaut that defies categorization. His reach extends far beyond a single video platform. He's a global brand, a cultural force, and he leverages every tool at his disposal to maintain dominance. Take MrBeast's Burger, for example. This isn't just a burger joint. It's a culinary experience that aligns with his brand of generosity and spectacle. He doesn't just serve burgers, he creates memories. And this resonates with his audience, driving sales and brand loyalty. Similarly, Feastables isn't just a snack company. It's a community of adventurers, explorers, and risk-takers. It's a brand that embodies the spirit of exploration, of discovery, of pushing boundaries. And this aligns perfectly with MrBeast's persona, further cementing his influence. But his mastery goes beyond just having side hustles. It's how he uses them to amplify his online presence. He doesn't just post about his ventures. He integrates them into his content, blurring the lines between promotion and entertainment. It's a seamless blend that feels natural, authentic, and above all, engaging. He's a short king, dominating the shorts landscape with his creative genius. His shorts aren't just viewed, they're shared, discussed, and replicated. They're a cultural moment, a trend-setting phenomenon that captivates millions. On TikTok, he's a force to be reckoned with. His videos aren't just viewed, they're engaged with, they're danced to, they're lip-synced. He's not just a creator, he's a cultural ambassador, spreading his infectious energy across platforms. And this isn't a coincidence, it's a deliberate strategy. MrBeast understands the power of diversification, the importance of not putting all his eggs in one basket. He knows that each platform has its own unique audience, its own vibe, its own trends. And he leverages this to his advantage. He doesn't just create content for YouTube. He creates content for the entire internet, and this is what makes him unstoppable. Chapter 5: The Future of Viral. So what's next for MrBeast? How can he continue to dominate in 2025 and beyond? Well, the answer lies in his willingness to evolve, to adapt, to innovate. One potential direction is hyper-personalization. He could take his philanthropic efforts to the next level by focusing on individual stories, creating truly bespoke experiences that resonate on a deeper level. Another avenue is AI integration. He could leverage artificial intelligence to create hyper-realistic simulations, to blur the lines between fiction and reality, to transport viewers to fantastical worlds that defy imagination. Imagine an AI-powered MrBeast experience that adapts to each viewer's preferences, delivering a unique journey every time. But regardless of the path he chooses, one thing remains constant: the need for novelty. The key to sustained virality in 2025 and beyond is to constantly push the boundaries, to shatter expectations, to redefine what's possible. Because the internet is a vast, ever-evolving landscape, and to thrive in this environment, one must continually innovate, experiment, and surprise. The secret sauce of MrBeast isn't just about counting to 100,000, giving away money, buying out McDonald's, or spending millions on magnets. It's about the mindset, the relentless pursuit of impact, the dedication to pushing boundaries, and the courage to fail, to disappoint, and to lose money in the pursuit of greatness. It's a testament to the power of authenticity, of hard work, and of relentless dedication. And for those looking to follow in his footsteps, the lessons are clear. In 2025 and beyond, virality isn't about luck or chance. It's about strategy, about understanding your audience, about creating experiences that resonate, and about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's about being MrBeast. Are you ready to join the movement? Are you ready to push the limits? Are you ready to go viral? Let us know in the comments below.